We're focusing on your woods, and your answers indicate you have what we would call a push slice. So a shot that starts to the right of target and then curves further right through the air. Now the main issue with a push slice is an open club face at impact. When the club face points to the right of the direction of the swing, the ball curves to the right through the air. Now we can't be sure of the direction of your swing with a push slice. You could have an out to in swing travelling left of target, a neutral swing travelling towards the target, or an in to out swing travelling to the right of target through impact. All of these three can produce a push slice if the face is open the right amount. So the answer to fixing this problem is simply getting you to close the face a little earlier. If we can get you to close the face earlier, we will reduce the curvature in the ball flight and we will get the ball to finish on target. At that point, you may want to analyse more in the swing depending on the shape of shot you're hitting. But if you're happy with the shot you're hitting, you've cured your problem with one simple solution, which was closing the face earlier. So to begin with, it's important to understand what the club face does throughout the swing. From setup to the top of the swing, with every golf swing, there is a lot of opening of the club face. So in this case, holding the club in front of me, a square face points to my left horizontally. An opening of the face would be created by rotating the shaft to the right, so the toe of the club moves away from the target, behind the heel, and the face now points up. So this is the equivalent of an open club face. What this means is that with every golf swing, the job from the top of the swing down to impact is to rotate this face back to where we need it for the shot we're trying to hit. In your case, you will be opening the face on the way back, but not closing it enough on the way down. So when you arrive at impact, the face is still open and you're losing the shots to the right. So very simply, from the top of the swing down to impact, we need to add a little bit more closing than you are doing currently. So we need to get you to twist this club to the left to rotate the face back closer to square. If we split the downswing into two, we can see that on the way down, when we arrive at what we call the delivery position, which is about hip height on the way down towards impact, by the time we get here, we can help the closing of the face by applying a little bit more of a twist. So wherever you are currently, if you pause and twist the grip to the left, you'll see the face close slightly. Now it hasn't closed yet. At this point, the face is still open, which means there's more work to do from here to impact. But at least you've done some of the work by the time you get here, which leaves less to do from here to impact. So first would be pause and twist the club in a way that closes the face. Now once you've recognised the feeling, try and add that to your downswing and get the face pointing more down towards the ground. The second part would be the release into impact. So if we make this good downswing and we stop at delivery and everything's in place, the face is still not square. So we have to continue the rotation of the club from here to the ball. If we don't, the face remains open. So taking the logo of my glove as a reference, at this position the glove logo points ahead of me, and if I keep it there as I release the club, the face again is still open. But if I can rotate the logo of the glove towards the target, you'll notice that the club face matches that and also rotates towards the target. So the main feeling for the release from here into impact is that we're rotating the logo of the glove and pointing it at the target. After impact, the rotation will continue, but the ball's already gone by here. So it's the approach to the ball that's the important move. So again, looking at the two separate downswing parts, down to the delivery, rotate the face at the floor, into impact, rotate the logo of the glove at the target. From here, just release it to a full finish as you normally would. Now if you can feel these two moves as you're flowing through on your practice swing, it's time to hit a shot. And the golf ball will tell you whether you've added some more rotation or not. If the ball still curves excessively to the right, you need to add more. If the ball starts to finish left of target, you're overdoing it and you need to ease back off of that feeling. When you get it right, of course the ball will finish on target. So let's give this a feel. First in stages, close the face, release it through, then with a bit of flow to it, and then hit a shot.